the time for nearly 2 years. She was on my mind every second of the day. I was driving myself mad. And then one day I just stopped. Self-protection, I think. And I know it's wrong not to think about her, but I had to stop. So I stopped, so please don't ask me about her.
Sure. Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm really tired. Do you mind if I go to bed?
Of course not.
You little witch!
No, Isabella, Julie wasn't anywhere near the prison. She was with me. What exactly are you saying?
Look, 1 minute this woman is smoking heroin and the next minute she's engulfed in flames. She's still alive, but it's touch and go, apparently.
I'm sorry, I don't follow you. Are you saying the state would like to add witchcraft to the list of charges?
Are you going to tell her?
I've got to go.
It's a Professor Roberto Fallaci.
Okay, put him through.
No, he's here in person.
All right, send him in. Professor, please sit down.
I hope you'll forgive my arriving without an appointment. Did you read the paper I sent you?
I did. Can you prove this?
Prove? Oh, no. Proof is a concept which applies to formal logic and mathematics, Mr. Gabrielli. My inquiries are guided, as I dare say yours are, by the notion of reasonable doubt. Perhaps if we were to go through this together, then I might be able to convince you that this isn't the nonsense you clearly believe it to be. I have considerable sympathy for your young woman, Mr. Gabrielli. I know something of what it's like to be the victim of hysterical bigotry.
So I heard. I understand you were a very distinguished physicist before you went into the spoon-bending business.
I wonder, do you think anyone's ever said that to me before?
I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude. It's just I know the prosecution will find an army of scientists and they'll tear this to pieces.
Mr. Gabrielli, probability, not proof, is the issue here.
I'm so sorry. Late again, I'm afraid.
Mr. Gabrielli, perhaps you should seek professional advice for this problem.
Anything?
I clearly agree there is something she can't or doesn't want to tell me. But I would suggest that you try to engage her trust rather than deal with her as if she's about to set fire to you.
You know, you understand a lot more than you let on.
I know, it's really funny because the film was in Italian and I understood it. And well, when the trenches spoke English to me, I never understood them.
Well, then I'll make sure I try to say what I mean.
Oh, that'd be nice.
I'll just have the cannelloni, please.
One cannelloni.
Gnocchi Neapolitan, please.
Good choice. Excuse me. Thank you.
There's something I want to tell you. I've been thinking about those passages in the Bible, and I think I did underline them. The funny thing is I have absolutely no recollection of when or where or why I did it.
But you don't remember doing it?
I'm not making this up. I really can't remember.
Julie!
No, they're just confused, that's all.
I haven't got a chance!
No, don't say that. That's not true.
Don't give up on me!
I won't give up. Look, you've got to promise me one thing. Promise me you've told me everything.
I have! I've told you the truth!
It's all right. It's all right.
Would you like a drink?
No, thanks. I need a shower to warm up. There are no towels.
They're in my bedroom, left-hand side of the cupboard. Julie? Julie, you okay? Julie?
I just wanted to dress up a bit. I shouldn't have...
It's okay. It really doesn't matter. Come on, sit down.
Thank you for tonight.
It was my pleasure.
Do you cry much?
No. Not enough. I suppose I bottle things up. Sarah used to say I'd get cancer if I didn't let things out more.
But when you lost her...
When I lost her, I cried. I cried till I couldn't stop.
After, you know, my mum died, I didn't cry. And then some neighbours took me in just till the social workers came, and they were so nice. And they showed me into the kitchen, and they left me there on my own. And on the table, there was a glass of milk and an iced bun. I was so touched by their kindness, I just started to cry and I couldn't stop.
But they left you there on your own.
The bun meant everything. What could they say? Did your friends look after you?
Yeah, they were kind. Kinder than a glass of milk and a bun.
Where I come from, a glass of milk and a bun's special. It's a treat.
Well, no wonder you came to live in Italy. Look, I've made you a sandwich. It's not a bun, I'm afraid it's just a sandwich. Do you want it?
Thank you. Can we go to midnight mass? It's Easter.
Well, you saw what happened in the restaurant. I don't think it's a good idea, do you?
You could sit at the back.
We'll see.